Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate throughout your body. Like this! Okay. Yuri's letting me check out her goods. And by goods, I mean her insane-looking knife, so... sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me, and I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. I drop it on her foot. Oops! Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ah! Ow! Hey, Noose! Why did you do that? I wanted to do it! I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. I should have warned you that a knife would be sharp, because you're such a fucking idiot. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Why do you have that? Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Oh. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, oh, she actually did. Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What the fuck? I feel her tongue curl around my fingers. Ew. Startled, I instinctively pull back my hand. Oh, please forgive me. Yuri, you got an STD now. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up from all the blood rushing to her mouth. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? No, she was not trying to help. She was getting off on it. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Here, try it again. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this one for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What kind of shit is this? You don't do that. This is like some weird fetish shit that people are doing. She's like bloodletting, I think that's what it is. Hey, Noose! Did you really just do that? What are you fucking freak? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. You want to try a different finger? I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Noose. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension was quickly lifted. I don't know if that should lift that fast. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected it and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had me buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching this for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. I have a feeling. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Ah, no, not at all. I'm just wearing my sweater in the summer. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we could do something simple that'll look very nice. I'd like to paint the gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. It'll say, "Natsuki's a bitch."
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides. We don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot of the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah, I'm sorry this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one person. Even if it's something simple like reading, doesn't even matter if we talk too much, if we don't talk much, oops. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel all a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. I can't fucking read right now.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, or simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. I just like to think of all the people who have very, very bad mixed opinions on anime. If you don't like a certain one, they will gut you for it. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. We both die.
Kya!
Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
I bleed from my head and Yuri licks it up.
Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. It's so ugly now. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you.
Sorry, it's totally my fault. It's a bunch of white paint.
Oh, that'd be terrible if it's a bunch of white paint. Get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Ah,
here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Ah.
Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
This is getting weird. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
She starts fucking like moving her leg like she's a fucking dog. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil that's giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. It's a heart attack, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Ah!
Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. You probably shouldn't drink in my blood. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Oh, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here, that you have to bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, bye. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
Ah ha ha. You say that like you're glad it's over.
I am.
Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Like when I ate your hand? Yum, 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 yum.
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it'd be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. I'm just a fucking failure at life.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Cool. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will.
Well then. Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. Can you do it again? It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. Never mind. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
Sorry. You're very thoughtful, Anus.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kinda like that about you.
Too close. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Oh! Sayori!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Hi, Anus.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Anus. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Bye! I'm sorry, but I'm on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm gonna have to kill you. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself, and you know what? I was right.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. You clearly want to fuck her. And how close you got to her makes me really happy that you made such good friends.
Oh, God.
That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Anus? Tell me, Anus. What the fuck is happening? I'm supposed to be happy for you. I always feel like my heart's splitting in half. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
No, don't. Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Anus. If I wasn't here, they wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. You would have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica's right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Anus. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Anus, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Oh, that's a terrible... Those are like really bad choices. Well, no, it's just... One's a really terrible choice to say to this. So, I'm gonna stop it here, and it'll be a nice little transition for the next episode. So, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Share, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And on that though, I'll talk to you later. See ya.